Ladies and gentlemen, all the dignitaries on the dais, and respected monks and nuns, and my very dear students, we are assembled here today to mark the 25th anniversary of Bharat, Tibet, Sahyog Manch. Since its inception in 1999, Bharat, Tibet, Sahyog Manch has grown into a national level movement with a regional chapter throughout India. On behalf of Central Tibetan Administration, Tibetan people in general, and our brethren inside Tibet in particular, I, as officiating Sahyog, wholeheartedly wish to thank the founding members and the present leaders and members of Bharat, Tibet, Sahyog Manch throughout India for their 25 years of unwavering dedication, support, and friendship. Tibet and India share a deep affinity, strengthened over centuries of shared religion, culture, language, and mutual respect. The bond that we have nurtured is as old and as strong as Himalaya. His Holiness the Dalai Lama has often called India as a guru and the Tibetan as a chela. Indeed, it is the benevolence of many great Indian masters as Shantarikshita, Guru Padmasambhava, Kamalashya, and Pandit Adisha, to name a few, whose virtuous role in the development and revival of Buddhism inside Tibet which we remember with a gratitude it can never be forgotten. I really don't understand. The advent of Buddhism, it's funny, greatly influenced and shaped India's spiritual and cultural life, and overall its national identity. Therefore, even in our prayer, often began with praises as a mark of greatest esteem to the noble and the holy land of India and its masters. One of the commitments of His Holiness, the great 14th Dalai Lama, is reviving the awareness of value of ancient Indian knowledge, especially among young Indians. The ancient wisdom of India, based on logic and reasoning, alongside the understanding of working of mind and emotion, when viewed through the lens of secularism and academia, has a great potential to contribute to the betterment of humanity and global peace. India is a land of origin in its wisdom, and Tibet is a land that continues to preserve and propagate this wisdom. We, the people of this two sacred land, must contribute to the noble aspiration and initiative of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. The international community should not remain silent and turn a blind eye to the Tibetan Buddhism founded on Nalanda philosophy and logic. When this philosophy and logic is inculcated in all people all over the world, the peace and happiness in the world will be ensured. For centuries, India and Tibet have enjoyed strong cultural and religious ties. Tibet has historically played a vital geopolitical role as a buffer zone in Central Asia, especially between India and China. However, the invasion and colonization of Tibet by the People's Republic of China have put peace and stability of Asia in grave danger. PRC's occupation of Tibet has brought the distinct Indian Tibetan national identity to the verge of complete eradication. However, the visionary leadership of His Holiness the Dalai Lama and enduring generosity and support of government and people of India has paved the way for the revival, preservation, and flourishing of Tibetan language, culture, and religion in exile in India, the world's largest democratic and free nation. The historical status of Tibet as an independent country, alongside the unwavering faith and reverence of the people of Tibetan inside Tibet for His Holiness the Dalai Lama, and their unbreakable and unshakable connection towards the Tibetan identity is our greatest source of strength and inspiration. The PRC lacks legitimacy over Tibet, which fuels its insecurity, manifesting in all its perversive, ruthless policies and programs that are implemented to eradicate Tibetan national identity. Aside from its religious, cultural, and spiritual, Tibetan plateau is Earth's largest perennial source of water. Tibet, as we know, is called Water Tower of Asia, a title that Asia world cannot and should not take lightly. The plateau, home for more than 46,000 glaciers, has gifted its major river and the world with one of the most remarkable river systems. Therefore, the world must not be deluded on the assumption that resolution of Sino-Tibet conflict is only for sake of Tibetan people. As a resolution, it is equally crucial for securing the future stability and security of Asia. And with this reminder, I wish to put on record once again our deep gratitude to the government and people of India. With prayer, I wish to convey our heartfelt best wishes to Bharat, Tibet, Sahyog, Manch, and its member for year-long advocacy starting from today. I fervently pray for the long life of His Holiness, the great 14th Dalai Lama of Tibet, and the fulfillment of his noble and holy aspiration. May we be soon united with our brothers and sisters in Tibet under the ray of freedom. May we soon realize the time we could host our Indian brothers and sisters in Tibet as envisioned by His Holiness the Dalai Lama, and as wished by all the Tibetans. Thank you, Tashitelek, Namaskara.